The movie begins in a distant past, where an ancient evil awakens after centuries of silence. On a lonely mountain peak, the fearsome witch queen Mother Malkin is imprisoned inside a stone cage, sealed away by the legendary Spook, Master Gregory. For 400 years she has waited, silent, furious, and growing ever darker. But when a rare blood moon rises, her strength floods back, and in a surge of twisted magic, she tears open her cage and takes flight. The world has just welcomed its greatest nightmare. Meanwhile, Master Gregory, weary and cynical, is drinking in a tavern, acting very much like a man who's given up on heroism, but duty always finds him. His apprentice William arrives with news of a possessed girl terrorizing a church. Gregory reluctantly goes, but when a villager challenges him, the Spook beats the man using only a mug, proving he's still a force to be reckoned with. At the church, they find a child bound in chains. Her voice is twisted, demonic, and she speaks with the unmistakable presence of Malkin. Gregory uses enchanted powder to free the girl. But Malkin's dark energy bursts from her body, forming her chilling apparition. She taunts Gregory, unleashes a brutal attack, and kills William in her escape. Enraged, Gregory vows to finish what he started centuries ago. But first, he must find a new apprentice. Far away on a quiet farm, a boy named Tom Ward struggles with simple chores, but dreams of something greater. He is the seventh son of a seventh son, a lineage whispered to grant rare abilities. Tom experiences strange visions and tremors, images of Gregory and a mysterious young woman. When Gregory arrives searching for the prophesied apprentice, Tom steps forward. His mother protests, but Tom longs for purpose. Before he leaves, she gives him a necklace, saying only, "Wear this always." Malkin, having fled her burning cage, returns to her lair, where her sister Lizzie lies charred and dying from Gregory's attack. Malkin heals her instantly, then rebuilds her entire fortress with a wave of her hand. The blood moon is coming, and with it a surge of unstoppable power. She commands her followers to gather every dark creature across the land. A storm of evil is forming. Tom follows Gregory through crowded markets, ancient streets, and eerie forests. While gathering supplies, Tom encounters a terrified girl named Alice, accused of witchcraft and tied to a stake. Recognizing her from his visions, Tom boldly intervenes and rescues her. She warns him that apprentices of the Spook rarely survive long. Her words linger like a curse. That night, Alice secretly returns to the Witch Queen's lair, revealing she's Lizzie's daughter and Malkin's spy. She reports everything she learned. Malkin orders the summoning of her monstrous lieutenants and prepares for war. Darkness spreads like a plague. As Tom travels with Gregory, he sees ghosts lurking in the woods. Creatures only those like him can sense. Gregory brings him to his stronghold, a fortress filled with ancient weapons, holy relics, and forbidden knowledge. Tom learns about the Order of the Falcons. Once thousands strong, now Gregory is the last. The blood moon is nearing, and they have just 1 week to prevent the rise of darkness. Training begins harshly. Tom is attacked by animated armor controlled by foul magic. He nearly dies before Gregory destroys it. Later, Gregory tests Tom with real blades, mocking him, provoking him, attempting to break him. When Tom retaliates with unexpected courage, Gregory finally acknowledges a spark of potential within him. Gregory teaches Tom everything: how to fight witches, what metals harm demons, which herbs repel magic, and how to recognize each monstrous species. Meanwhile, Malkin gathers her commanders: Urag, the shape-shifting beast, Radu, the deadly assassin, and others born of Nightmare. Alice, watching their cruelty, begins doubting Malkin's intentions. One quiet night, Tom finds Alice by a moonlit lake. They share a moment, and when their hands touch, a bright spark erupts between them. Alice confesses she is a witch, and that such a spark under moonlight means a powerful bond. Whether love or destiny, she cannot say. Their connection deepens even as danger circles them both. Summoned to a nearby city, Gregory confronts Urag, the monstrous lieutenant. A brutal fight erupts, shifting between human and beast form. Tom helps his master gain the advantage. But when Gregory orders him to finish Urag, Tom hesitates. Gregory kills the creature himself and condemns Tom as unfit to be a spook. Their partnership fractures. Alice finds Tom grieving and tells him the spark may mean destiny or simply dust. She also reveals that Gregory once loved a witch, a confession that surprises Tom. They share their first kiss, but Tom's visions suddenly overwhelm him. Visions of Malkin conquering the world and killing Gregory. Fear drives him to return to his master. Gregory reveals his tragic past. Malkin was once his lover, but jealousy and corruption twisted her. She murdered his wife in revenge. Gregory captured her, but couldn't bring himself to kill her. His mercy allowed her rise. Now he fears the world will pay for his weakness. Their journey is interrupted when the earth splits open and a colossal boggart bursts from the ground. The creature hurls boulders, destroys their carriage, and chases them through forests and cliffs. In a ferocious struggle, Tom manages to stab the beast repeatedly and survives a fall over a massive waterfall. It is his first true victory, but danger finds him again. Lizzie attacks Tom, recognizing the stone in his necklace, the Umbran Stone, a sacred relic once belonging to Malkin. She retreats to warn the queen. Gregory explains the truth. Tom's mother was the witch who stole the stone from Malkin long ago. His visions, his abilities, all connected to his mysterious heritage. As Malkin's army storms a city, chaos erupts. Dark lieutenants slaughter knights. Monstrous creatures tear through defenses. Tom's mother joins the battle, wielding magic she hid all her life. She kills a lieutenant but is ultimately slain by Malkin herself. Tom feels her death like a blade in his soul. Alice confronts Tom, asking him to flee with her, but Gregory attacks her, claiming she stole the Umbran stone. When Tom discovers the necklace is gone, heartbreak sets in. Believing Alice betrayed him, he chases her, but instead runs into Radu's ambush. A violent battle ensues and both Tom and Gregory are captured. Nearly killed, Tom is saved by a vision of his mother's spirit. She urges him to embrace his destiny. Filled with new resolve, Tom rescues Tusk, Gregory's loyal troll companion, and sets out to confront Malkin herself. At the witch's fortress, Gregory is brought before Malkin, who attempts to seduce him back to her side using the stolen stone. Before he breaks, Alice intervenes and steals the necklace, fleeing through the chaos. Malkin, enraged, transforms and chases her through collapsing ruins. Lizzie tries to defend her daughter but is struck down by Malkin's merciless fury. Tom reaches Alice just as enemies close in. He retrieves the Umbran stone and unleashes its power through Gregory's staff, burning through Malkin's lieutenants. For the first time, Tom wields true Spook strength. Meanwhile, Gregory battles Radu in a deadly duel, human against monster. After a punishing fight, Gregory slays Radu, but he is severely wounded above them. Malkin and Lizzie fall to their deaths, one betrayed, one consumed by vengeance. Inside the lair, Malkin waits for Tom. She pretends to be weakened, but when the apprentice approaches, she strikes, only for Gregory to appear and give Tom the opening he needs with a thrown blade. Tom finally kills the Witch Queen. She whispers a chilling curse as she dies, but Tom burns her remains, ending her darkness forever. With the war over, Gregory brands Tom's hand with the mark of a spook. Alice returns, wondering if their spark was destiny or illusion. Tom kisses her, proving his love is genuine, but he chooses duty over desire. The life of a spook allows no attachments. Their goodbye is painful but necessary. Master Gregory retires at last, leaving his staff, his home, and the troll Tusk in Tom's care. As the city bells ring, summoning help for a new threat, Tom steps forward, now a full spook, ready to face whatever darkness rises next. His journey has only begun. But here's the real question. If you were chosen to face ancient evil with the fate of the world on your shoulders, would you accept the burden? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me again for more epic recaps on Great Animation Recaps.